saw it from the corner of my eye. It was one of the best palaces created. King Louis was married to Mary, but she wasn't the only girl he dated. They lived a good life with fame, money, and power. Every time they walked by the fountain, so much water came out they could take a shower. When France was in crisis, Mary and Louis had nowhere to go. Right before Mary was beheaded, she said, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toe." The nobility of the church and the common people was what the General Assembly was made of. The common people ruled the nobility and the church inside. That was something they did not love. The third estate got together and wrote the tennis code of oath. They finally felt important, so they made a toast. Woo! They finally felt important. Oh. Big fish hoary women walking down to Versailles. They were begging for bread. You could hear them cry. Peasants got their own government, thanks to the National Assembly. Now get down with me. On July 14, 1789, the storm of Bastille broke down. The third estate couldn't have gunpowder, so they took over the prison in town. The Declaration of Rights of Men. The king had less power, -10. The people are now in charge, son. Now let me pass this rap.
The Constitution of 1791 set up limited monarchy instead of absolute monarchy. So yeah, that's done. The king and his family were apprehended and burned by the National Guard. The royal family returned to Paris on June 25th and were put behind bars. Saint Just was a military political leader during the French Revolution, the youngest of the deputies elected to the National Convention. Jacobins, a political club of the French Revolution, formed in 1789 by the Bretons. The Girondins were a political faction in France within the Legislative Assembly to give them a chance. Sans-Culottes believed that all men were equal, yo. They wanted a tax on the rich, so let's go. The execution of the people of France was really mean. They suffered a cold death of the guillotine. So there's Kayla. So there's Kayla. So there's Kayla. So there's Kayla. There's Kayla. There's Kayla. There's Kayla. There's Kayla.
Robespierre went too far with the revolutionary ideas. He killed many. Started the reign of terror. If you were against the revolution, you get your head chopped off. The Revolutionary Tribunal was a court. It became one of the most powerful courts. During the reign of terror, Mara got stabbed by a little old lady. His hit list was killing everybody. Napoleon was the best emperor of France. They all loved him, messed up a lot, got sent away, but came back again, but failed again. And that's the end! Woo!